When we hear of the Mahakumbh, we imagine millions of devotees, sadhus, Aghoris, and saints descending upon the holy ghats. But hidden among these seekers walk the most mysterious of all ascetics, the Aghoris. To the ordinary eye, they appear out of place. Ash-covered, dreadlocked, silent figures who stand apart from the crowds. But in truth, the Mahakumbh is not complete without them, for they are the guardians of the unseen energy that awakens during this great cosmic gathering. According to the ancient Puranas, when the Devas and Asuras churned the ocean of milk, the Samudra Manthan, a pot of Amrit, the nectar of immortality, emerged. In the struggle for its possession, drops of that Amrit fell upon 4 places on earth: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik. These spots became the Tirtha sthals where heaven touched earth. And every 12 years, when the celestial alignment repeats, the Mahakumbh is held to honor that divine descent. But what is rarely told is that, along with the Amrit, another energy descended too. The energy of Mahatamas, the dark raw power of Shiva. And this force is what the Aghoris seek. The Aghoris do not come to the Kumbh for spectacle or fame. They arrive silently, like shadows of Lord Shiva himself. While the world bathes in the sacred Ganga for purification, the Aghori immerses not for cleansing but for absorption. He absorbs the vibrations of countless souls, the chants, the fire rituals, and the cosmic tension that builds when millions call upon the divine at once. He transforms that collective energy into spiritual fire within himself. This is why, during the early dawn hours or late midnight, when the crowds are gone, Aghoris perform secret rituals at the edges of the river. Some whisper mantras from the Kaul and Agora traditions. Some meditate with skulls, symbolizing the impermanence of life. And some simply sit in silence, merging their consciousness with the flow of the Ganga herself. They say, when Ganga flows through Prayag, she carries the karma of millions. But the Aghori drinks from her not to purify, but to understand creation itself. The Mahakumbh is not just a festival, it is a cosmic portal. At that time, the magnetic field of the earth aligns with certain constellations, mainly Brihaspati, Jupiter, and Surya, the sun, creating a surge of pranic energy in these sacred locations. This alignment awakens the Kundalini Shakti of the land itself. And when this energy rises, all who are spiritually awake can harness it for their evolution. Aghoris come because they can feel this pulse, a vibration that no ordinary seeker can sense. While most saints come to give darshan or receive blessings, the Aghori comes to offer himself as a vessel for the raw consciousness of Shiva that stirs during the Mahakumbh. He becomes, for those few days, a channel, a living link between the seen and the unseen. There are rituals at the Kumbh that the world never witnesses, for they occur beyond the reach of cameras, deep in the cremation grounds on the outskirts of the sacred towns. It is here that the Aghoris perform the Panchatattva sadhana, the worship of the 5 elements. They offer fire to transform attachment, water to dissolve ego, air to expand consciousness, earth to stabilize awareness, and ether to merge into Shiva. In the ancient Aghora Granthas, it is written, where the Ganga meets the fire of cremation, there the Aghori finds moksha. During Mahakumbh, that symbolic meeting happens, the holy river representing life, and the cremation ground representing death. To the Aghori, both are sacred, because for him, there is no difference between life and death, only transformation. It is said that when millions of people gather for the snan, the holy dip, their collective emotion creates a massive energy surge in the astral realm. Joy, devotion, fear, and hope all vibrate together. This surge must be grounded, or the atmosphere becomes chaotic, and that is where the Aghori step in, silently balancing the unseen energies of the Kumbh. They act as cosmic transformers, absorbing negativity, pain, and karmic residue released during the bathing rituals and burning it within their tapasya. Few know this, but without this invisible balance, the spiritual harmony of the Kumbh would collapse. The Aghoris, in their terrifying yet sacred form, protect that harmony. They do not seek recognition, nor do they bless openly. Their very presence stabilizes the field. For most devotees, the Mahakumbh is about seeking Amrit, the nectar of immortality. But for the Aghori, the Amrit is not something found in the river. It is something found within. Through Aghori sadhana, he transforms poison into nectar, just as Shiva drank the hala poison during the churning of the ocean. The Aghori too drinks the poison of human suffering, judgment, and fear, and turns it into spiritual power. At Mahakumbh, when millions chant the names of the gods, an Aghori listens deeply, not to the words, but to the vibration behind them. And when he feels that pulse merge with his own heart, that moment becomes his Amrit. You might have noticed that during the Kumbh, the Naga sadhus lead the Shahi Snan, the royal bath. The Aghoris, though part of the Dashanami Akara lineage, founded by Adi Shankaracharya, remain separate. But spiritually, the Aghori path and the Naga path share a common origin. Both stem from the Adamarga traditions, the path beyond the path. In fact, in ancient times, Aghoris were considered the spiritual shock absorbers of these great gatherings, absorbing intense energies that could destabilize ordinary seekers. Their role was crucial, unseen, unsung, yet essential. For an Aghori, Mahakumbh is a reminder that the nectar of immortality and the poison of mortality are one and the same. It is not the outer ritual that grants liberation, but the inner surrender. He knows that even Amrit becomes poison if the ego drinks it, and even poison becomes Amrit if the heart is surrendered to Shiva. That is the core of Aghori wisdom, the realization that everything is divine, even what the world rejects. So while the world chants for salvation, the Aghori stands still in the midst of chaos, whispering the one truth, Shivoham, I am Shiva. The next time you see the Mahakumbh, remember, it is not just a religious fair. It is a living organism of cosmic energy, and deep within it, among the chants and processions, walk the silent warriors of consciousness, the Aghoris, who hold the balance between light and shadow, life and death, creation and destruction. They do not come to preach. They come to remind the world that Shiva is not found in temples or rivers alone. He is found wherever life and death meet. And the Mahakumbh is the perfect mirror of that eternal dance. If this knowledge has touched your soul, if you wish to understand more of the hidden truths of Sanatan Dharma and Aghori wisdom, then join this journey by subscribing to the Aghori Code. Comment below what you would like me to decode next. For in this realm of truth, every question opens another door to the divine. If this knowledge has touched your soul, if you wish to understand more of the hidden truths of Sanatan Dharma and Aghori wisdom, then join this journey by subscribing to the Aghori Code. Comment below what you would like me to decode next. For in this realm of truth, every question opens another door to the divine.